result of the spell. So, all right, we still haven't lost one, so we're still not playing Orc right now. Cruiser's still being repaired. Second cruiser's up. Let's go have another match. Okay. Alright, 500 point versus Orc. Alright, I keep saying this at the start of each match, but I feel like we're going to run into a loss here. But I guess we'll see. So we're bringing 3 Dauntlesses. This is a much higher point match than our ships are really ready for, honestly. So what I expect is my entire fleet to get wiped out here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, Magnus, or I don't think it is for the multiplayer aspect. I think for the single player aspect it adds some interest to that. But for the multiplayer, not so much. So versus Orc, normally you want to kite them a little bit, but I don't have the upgrades on my ships to make that a possibility. So I'm a bit worried about this, actually. Alright, I do have 2 with 9k, so we should definitely use those if we can. This guy only has 6k, unfortunately. And this guy only has 6k as well, so we'll go see what they have for upgrades, but it looks... I can't be in close range with them, they're just going to crush me. Yeah. Alright, what do we have? Maybe he's coming off a loss too. It's a long line of units. 8 units to destroy, huh? Alright, I don't want to engage those torpedoes right now. Even lucky, Orcs can use boarding torpedoes, which do assault actions as well. That's the 4th way to do that, I guess. And their assault actions can do things like knock out generators at this range. And if that hits, you're so fucking salty when that hits. Or I'm so salty. But these are going to hit if I don't burn right now.
Yes, Admiral.
Especially this guy in the back.
Ship ready. Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
I want to see what these are. These are the 6 like that. I think are cruisers, not even light cruisers, but actual cruisers. Those are escorts. I'm fine with that. Let's try to get some of our own torpedoes. That one might hit. Has the potential. Hopefully our little close range turret will shoot it down. Did not shoot it down, but it didn't hit either. Alright, he's trying to get me with these fucking... What are these? Those are Savage gunships, probably. Alright, what is it? Cruiser with additional range? Yeah, additional range. So he's at 6k range, so we can't fucking engage that for shit. I really don't know what we do versus this. Really don't know.
Your orders.
And I feel like that might have been suicide, turning like that. Not huge level cruisers, they're not particularly leveled. Dodge those torps. Nope. But they did fail. They were boarding torpedoes. Dude, I can't... Why did it not place the bomb? Just because I was in it? I don't care if I was in it. I want it in it. These guys are trolling me. They're supposed to be engaging at 9k. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna light that off. No, not warp. Fuck, wrong button. That's supposed to be heal burns.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Activating tactical coordinates.
Alright, let's go up the side there. You two can switch targets there. Maybe we can run a quick bomb there. You can go actually there. Let's turn off the tactical cogitator. Wait, wait, wait. Don't run into that. Thank you.
Your orders.
Alright, DC you need to lock on. You need to lock on. Getting torped again. That's gonna hit, fortunately. I need to run these over. Not let them just shoot me. These guys need to fucking... I lied. 6k, because you won't actually just keep your 6k. Alright, let's turn on launches here. I want you guys to go there. Hey, getting his engines are actually doing fairly good damage here. Let's swivel around again. Let's taunt this guy up and call it good. That's gonna hurt if we get hit by it. Well, let's take him out. Move. Oh, engines are gone. Nice, we ran over a bunch of his guys. That's fucking awesome. Don't fucking ram my guy. Shoot that guy, that's fine. We have bombs up too. Right there, for example, would be a great bomb. Insubordinate captain's fantastic for me. And one more reason to always use fucking squigs. Alright, let's switch fire to this guy here. Just do damage to him. Oh fuck, this guy's getting wrecked by those. So is this guy actually. Really like those to get away. Nope. My cruiser's down. How about my light cruiser? We are going to kill that, it looks like. Okay. Let's go take care of that. Killed my light cruiser as well, annoyingly. Alright. This can still go badly for us. We did some good damage.
Ship ready. Damage teams, begin repairs now.
If he lets me ram him, though, he's going to be in for some trouble.
Yes, Admiral.
You want to sit right there? Fine with that. Okay, bomb it. Okay with that ramming.
That's your command.
Fucking fine with that. Can't ram me even as a orc with that, especially when we have brace for impact up, which gives us resistance to ramming. We win. Cool. So orcs have an increased chance of insubordination. If you don't have chain squigs, which is a ship upgrade, it's not even the same like crew upgrade like us. They have to get a ship upgrade to unlock that crew upgrade. So he missed his rams, and we just did enough damage across that. So honestly, I think it's as fitting. The fact that his things were launching torpedoes at me means he doesn't have prow cannons on them, and the prow cannon I think is the best orc fitting out there. I didn't see much in the way of skills from him either. I saw one micro warp jump, and I didn't see any taunts or anything else on him. And we're running plasma bombs, which are good versus everybody except Eldar, of which they're totally useless versus. However, we still lost our lunar, so it's out of commission, and this guy looks like he was heavily wounded too. We'll have a look in a minute, but fairly good. Alright, Lunar's out for 1 round. Oh, that's the other thing. When your ships are destroyed, they have a chance to not be destroyed and just be heavily damaged instead. So sometimes you... And it looks like we rolled lucky on both of these, actually, because they're both only out for 1 turn as opposed to 2, which is great. Alright, I'm going to take the range upgrade. And I'm going to take 1 point in ratings, and then we'll go back to commissars. Put some favors on my cruisers. I've already explained why I'm not really interested in doing that. I may in a bit, but I'm not probably going to at the moment. I tend to like AdMech for cruisers, for light cruisers rather. And if you're talking about favors on the cruisers themselves, yeah, not right now. We'll see what I want to do with those quite yet. I don't have the meta quite as figured out as I did in beta, so I don't really know what favors I want. And favors are extraordinarily expensive. They're by far the most expensive upgrades you can get on your ships, especially as your ships get larger. So until I know what I want to do, I don't want to do that. And right now I'm running lunars because they're cheapest. So they cost 145 and the light cruisers cost 105, so combined that makes 250, which is exactly the point value. I don't really like lunars as a whole. I prefer Gothics or Dominators. So I don't want to give a favor to a ship that I may not even be using that ship class of later. I don't think favors are lost when you change ship classes, but if you're trying to specialize a ship by using a favor and then you get a ship that has a completely different set of abilities, it's going to screw up your favoring. So I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, Breakthrough Defender. Okay, I'm fine with this. We can even bring the cruiser to this. Alright, and I'm going to bring the lower level one. This is not about shooting things. This is about ramming. So ramming is what we will do. Okay. Will I buy a battleship? The Imperial battleships are pretty bad, or at least I have not found them to be very useful yet. I will buy one when I can get one, but I can't get one yet. Your admiral has to be a certain level before you can get more other ships. I'm more interested in the battle cruisers of Imperial. The Mars class battle cruisers are pretty good. They're Nova cannons with lances, which to me are the better Imperial weapons. So, yep. I mean, I love Mechanicus flavor too because it gives you that extra ability, but not quite ready for it. Why are we saving Infinity Renown? Man, if you think 800 renown is infinity, a favor for a fucking battleship is, I believe, 1600. A favor for a battlecruiser is 800, and that's before you start putting skills and abilities on. Like, oh, we're defending. Shit, I thought we were killing. Oh wow. Okay, well this is not a good group for defending. We're gonna have a very, very hard time stopping him from killing our platforms because I didn't bring anything that actually does damage. I brought 2 ships designed to ram, and to ram platforms. Oh well. Alright. And I brought my least upgraded Dauntless for the same reason. So it was just going to ram and I didn't want to waste my upgraded Dauntlesses. Alright, only 2 ships from Chaos with 300 points. So we'll see.
Underway.
I can try some Hail Mary torps, I guess.
Orders received. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Just ram them anyway? Possibly. We don't have taunt. It's going to be harder. We have 1 plasma bomb though. Maybe I'll just ram my own platform. I do that sometimes. Go, 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 go. Get him! Get him! No.
At your command. Changing course. Setting course. Course plotted. Burn retros.
Is this a stationary one? Yeah, it is.
Orders received.
See, those are chaos missiles. See how much damage it did to this guy? It did 3 damage to his shield. 3.
Your orders.
Not like 5. Not like 100. 3. Turn off that.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, well if he just wants to try to do this, I mean we can just back out of that and then cloak up. This is Chaos Macro Fire.
Going silent. Ship ready.
Can't shoot us anymore, we're out of his sight range. I say as he keeps shooting me.
Orders.
He must have increased range on his ship then. It's annoying. Alright,
Engines to maximum.
we gotta get over there then.
Setting course.
Trigger shield invulnerability. Alright, what do we have? 2 carnages. Alright, we aren't gonna win this fight. We're gonna have no way to kill him.
Yes.
And no way to stay on top of him.
Ship ready. Changing course. Cruising speed set.
I actually hit him. We only got shield still. We just don't have the levels on our guys to be fighting kiting chaos yet. It's just so much more efficient for them in the early game than it is for us.
Setting course. Yes, Admiral.
I'm actually already tempted to warp out just to see if I can save my hulls, because I will lose my units to this eventually.
All ahead full. Orders received. Your orders.
Well, maybe he'll let me get close enough to lightning strike him. That's fine.
Your orders.
He's gonna let me get close enough. All right.
Emergency repair.
Dude, you get a fucking speed boost if you're gonna go anywhere here.
Changing course. Understood. For the Emperor. Awaiting orders. We are the Imperial Navy.
Alright, if I can get right between him with this guy and keep broadsiding them both, that's fucking great news for me.
Received.
Although I guess I do get broadsided by him too, but
Cruising speed set.
some rams would be fucking fantastic too. KS has 50 armor across their entire sides. Imperial has 75 in their front, so doing extra damage is really good for me. If he just wants to sit there, I'm fucking fine with that. Really? You just want to sit there? I don't believe it. Fucking accepted. Dude, he just wants to sit here. I don't understand. He has to get his ship away to win. Even if he kills the platform, he still has to get his ship away.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright.
Cruising speed.
Alright, you keep straight on. KS wants to ram us, we'll let him go pie, and then we'll ram him some more.
Underway.
We have full juice here. Get him on both sides with the ram, power ram him to death.
Cruising speed set. Yes, Admiral. Cruising speed set.
Alright. I don't even care if we kill our own thing here. Makes no difference. We don't have to defend the platforms. He has to get his shit away. And we're gonna kill him without even taking heavy damage. Awesome. Fully erect for the Emperor. That's what I like to hear in chat. That was the name of my battleship in beta, was the Emperor's Unending Erection, because it was like this. It was the fucking most useless ship on the planet Earth. Well, planet Earth, most useless ship in the 40K universe, and all it did was fly around like this fucking like flag waving piece of shit that it was. So we'll see. And I went better than it had any right to do. He should have just kited us to death, and I'm not sure why he didn't. I think he got impatient with killing those platforms. So it did go really well. Spork tactics. Alright. Well, I need to start. I mean, I normally specialize one of my dauntlesses in running away for the Admiral missions and the data missions, but there really isn't a point right now. Since they nerfed those, so now you can't run away anymore. It's too bad. It was kind of a glorious tactic. Stop winning we want Smork. What am my ratio up? I'm not entirely sure. Isn't this game fun, Fleet? Like, it's such a fun game. Alright, more crew over here. We will put one more point in ratings over here. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to finish commissars. I don't know if I want to do ratings on these cruisers, but I definitely want commissars because I don't want my guys warping out, panicking in a minute, and I don't want the mutiny debuff either. Okay, what are we doing? Another search or an upgrade of this Dauntless? We might. Alright, we're about to hit battle cruisers, I believe. I think it's level 5. It might be level 6. Nice to hear, Ashram. If you guys are enjoying this, I know on launch day we're going to have a lot of people who have never seen my channel before. If you're enjoying the game that we're playing, enjoying my channel, enjoying my commentary, please hit the follow button. It makes a big difference to whether or not I continue doing this for a living, which I do. This is all I do for a living. And it's very important for me to attract new viewers. So if you guys are here and enjoying it, please throw the channel a follow. I do a lot of real-time, do a lot of strategy gaming, a mix of turn-based and real-time strategy. Okay, let's go lose now. Cruiser Clash Attacker versus Chaos at 500 points. I don't want to play this. Alright. We'll bring 2 Dauntlesses, 1 Cruiser, and 1 Scout. Yeah, I like this game too. One of my viewers actually suggested this game to me, and I checked it out, and I'm like, holy shit, is this ginormous spaceships, like, ramming into each other and, like, launching, like, missiles and torpedoes. I find torpedoes such a cool system. Even if it's a dumb idea, I find the idea, like, the actual, like, torpedoes launching and, like, streaking through straight space is kind of cool. Alright, you've seen us fight Chaos a couple times now. We don't want to just fight in the open in the middle of the map. We're going to get torn apart. I don't really want to fight over here because of this asteroid field, but I think I'm going to kind of come up the side and then get into this gas cloud and refuse to leave that area, because it can't just be kited by Chaos indefinitely. It will eventually kill us. So let's bring the Lunar up this way. Dauntlesses can go around that side, and the Widowmaker will go over here. So Dauntlesses, they're all lance boats. We will tell them to engage at 6k, even though they have 9k range, because I want them to chase when I tell them to engage. The Cruiser is just fine as it is. I want him to go directly where I tell him to go, and this guy's just going to go Scout. Alright, and you're going like there and there, there and there. And you guys are going up here. Okay. Some Hail Mary torpedoes. Did I know the Warhammer 40k universe before this game? I played Dawn of War 1 and the beta for Dawn of War 2, and I play some Dark Heresy on this channel from time to time, like the role-playing game Dark Heresy 2. But I'm not hugely familiar with the universe. I've just played a bunch of games in that universe. And I like the universe to a point.
You have returned.
Welcome back to the channel. Tithin, thank you very much. 3 months in a row, much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you're enjoying Battlefleet, because it's here for a little bit at least, since the release is out now. We are Defender. He has to come to us. I'm not in a huge hurry to go chase him down. If I had a fleet that was a little bit more specialized, I might be willing to do that. But as it is, I'm going to go sit near my protective gas cloud, and he can come my way, because I don't want to deal with Chaos kiting in the middle of the map where he has endless room to do it. You should really think about positioning versus Chaos into a much, well, to a lesser degree Chaos and to a huge degree Eldar, because you're just not maneuverable enough to deal with them in the open like this. And if they can get like 1 or 2 guys behind you, so they're always shooting your like backsides, and it just gets really bad really quick.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know if he knows he's attacker though, which might mean a 25-minute game. So I don't think I'm attacker. Pretty sure I'm Defender.
Ship ready.
If I am attacker, I'm going to be annoyed. Maybe he's thinking the same thing we are, but he's coming over this way.
Your orders.
Let's go see what he has.
Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, that's a... Okay, these are just escorts. I want to know what these are. They look like cruisers by how his point value works out.
Ship ready. At your command.
I did not mean to identify this guy. It's okay though.
Your orders. At your command.
It's this slaughter. So it's the macro boat, right? Twin link batteries or macros and lances. Missile pod in the front, and what is this in the front? Macro turret. Okay.
Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
Okay. Yeah, I know Aqua. I'm talking about today, Aqua, just for today.
Yes, Admiral.
I don't want the release videos to be using torpedoes, that's what I'm saying.
Ship ready.
Don't you fucking ram.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we hit him. Nice. Okay, he just uses repair, so if we can land lightning strikes on him or any sort of damage, that would be great.
Activating tactical
Is he going to burn through it, or is he going to try to turn? We now have 3 of these guys over here.
course plotted. At your command. At your command. Your orders. Feel the wrath of the Imperial Navy. Yes, sir.
He's doing some damage over there.
Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
He just wants to sit there and take it. We're fucking A-okay with that.
Initiate emergency repairs.
He's reloading over here just to dodge, or brace just to dodge a little bit of damage. Cool. Take out his cruiser.
Your orders. Ship ready.
Suicided into me. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's pick on this other one over here now.
Awaiting orders.
I hate it when they do that. When you power turn, sometimes they just run into each other like assholes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's warping.
At your command. Awaiting orders.
That was a fucking great fight.
Yes, sir.
It's bad. Alright, well, he's close range chaos. Oh, I'm acting like the fight's done. There is 1 escort left that could win.
Ready.
Should be careful. Maybe we should begin warping out too.
Your orders. Yes, sir.
All miss our rams.
Lock on target. At your command.
Cool. Alright, we got a couple escort kills. I think like 3 escort kills and a cruiser kill, and then I think we may have critically wounded that last one. I'm not sure. So we'll get a bunch more renown for that. Have I ever considered streaming the emulated games? No, I tend not to enjoy moving backwards in time in games to them too much. Like I tend to like the newer graphics, the more recent gameplay. The games I keep going back to are the ones that survive, that age very, very well. Like Warcraft 3 still holds my attention. I watch Grubby when I can, because I still like watching that. All right, we just got our first battle cruiser unlocked. I'm not sure how